Honorable Chairman of this session, Dr. H.P. Singh sir, Co-Chair, Dr. S.K. Malhotra sir, a galaxy of scientists, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. So, this is my topic to talk, promoting non-traditional fruit cultivation in urban and peri-urban landscape. So, as we know that fruit is one of the most important aspect of urban and peri-urban area. So I am here to cover container fruit farming. So container fruit farming is a form of urban horticulture, helps to cater urban nutrition, security and provide multiple services to the urban ecosystem, which can be integral part of urban and land use planning strategies. So why container farming is required? As we know that many of the previous speaker has spoken much about why this urban horticulture is important. As we know that global population is expected to be 9 billion, with approximately 70% in the urban areas by 2050. Indian urban population has gone up 27.7 to 36.4% over the past 20 years and projected to reach 52.8% by 2050. According to NFHS, 27.3% children less than 5 years of age, 30.1% is stunted in the urban areas. Approximately 13% urban men and women aged 15 to 49 have a low BMI index, while 33.2% women and more than 29% men are obese. So toxic residue in fruit and vegetable are due to excessive spray and marketing lure. So India's urban areas face grave challenge like food security and rapid population growth and densities and limited access to fresh fruit and vegetable which are residue free. By turning rooftop, balconies and available vacant areas into productive green space, urban dweller can have access to fresh residue free fruits and vegetable. The above fact compelled us to an urgent need to explore alternative farming practices like container farming in urban horticulture. So we know that this is the role of the fruit plant in urban in every place. It cools the city, absorb the air pollution, provide the food, plant diversity, maintain the plant diversity, produce oxygen and clean our soil ecosystem. So we know that the greening of concrete jungle is very important. Rooftop garden and vertical farming enhance the urban microclimate, lowering energy consumption for cooling and improving air quality. Urban horticulture also mitigate the heat island. Chennai case study shows that densely vegetative areas experience 20 to 30% lower particulate matter level compared to less green zones. So mango is one of the important carbon sequestering unit. As we know that fruit trees use photosynthesis to absorb carbon dioxide from atmosphere and assimilate it into their cellulose, lowering atmospheric buildup. High carbon dioxide exposure boosts photosynthesis in tropical and subtropical region and increase tree biomass, thus reducing load of atmospheric carbon dioxide. Mango plant sequester more than 0.21 tons per hectare per tree. In case of guava, it is 0.12 ton per tree. Similarly, jackfruit also. It has effect on the climate aspect. Rooftop covered with fruit and vegetable plants not only increase aesthetic value but also reduce energy demand for cooling, absorb dust, etc. To maximize benefit from urban landscape, future initiative and must prioritize eco-friendly material and energy efficient practices, ensuring that urban horticulture remains positive for the environment. So this is the system of urban horticulture: home gardening and kitchen gardening, community gardening, terrace gardening, growing plant on the terrace, balcony and rooftop, typically on pot, raised bed and containers. So landscape gardening include growing and utilizing of garden flower, turf grass, bedding plant, potted plant, hedge water garden, rock garden, etc. In case of window garden, choosing a container and a location is a fine start for window box gardening. Container gardening, growing of fruit plants fruit and vegetable plant, as well as medicinal and aromatic plant, as well as flowering plant. It is easy to maintain on the rooftop. So urban garden, growing of herbs having functional and ornamental value, mainly favoring food in cooking and discouraging pests and providing pleasant scent. Meditation garden is also provide beautiful and therapeutic for relaxation. Indoor growing system, zero acres. This include roof of school, shopping malls, hotels, supermarket. Zero farming include indoor farm, vertical greenhouse, rooftop gardens, and edible green walls. Vertical gardening, it is helpful in maintaining the urban ecological environment. Edible plants used in vertical gardening can provide abundant fruit and vegetable throughout the year. It is also helpful in reduction of noise pollution and air purification. So this is the approximate rooftop available for container gardening. As we know that Delhi is having total 1484 square kilometer area. If we take 20%, then 296 square kilometer is available for the rooftop culture. In case of Mumbai, 120 square kilometer. In case of Lucknow, it is almost 70 square kilometer, and Varanasi 22.5 square kilometer. A case study showed metro cities that rooftop gardening in Bengaluru is popular due to moderate temperature and humidity, allows garden to grow all year round. Sapota, guava, custard apple, Barbados cherry, ramphal, orange, sweet lime, star fruit, sour sop, Indian gooseberry, bananas, purple jamun, dragon fruits, mango, lychee, bear, Indian jujube, rambutan, cashew nut, and passion fruits are growing successfully in the rooftop. Today, the rooftop garden in 5-story apartment is thriving. Grows fig, grape, papayas, pineapple, pomegranate, and seasonal vegetables such as okra and sweet potato, and a variety of leafy green vegetables. So the important component for the success of the rooftop garden or container gardening is the pot or containers. So the easy and light in weight. It is a UV stabilized 400 gauge thickness polythene polybag, light in weight. Different size are available in the market, which can be used for growing the plant on the rooftop. The rooftop bag is not much costly. It ranges 150 to 200 per piece for 100-liter capacity. It is flexible and easy to handle, easily available, and the most important constant with this is it difficult to move. Some other container which we are using on the rooftop is tin containers, as well as on plastic bags, plastic containers. So we develop one media, as we know that if we are using soil, FIM, and our traditional media, it is heavy. So we develop one of the light media, CISH Easy Grow, which is under patent processor. It is light in weight, especially suitable for fruit growing, fair water holding capacity, free from parasitic nematode and pathogenic fungi, nutrient rich. Growing plant do not require exogenous application of nutrient for 2 to 3 years. Firmly hold the plant, and the important ingredient which this include sand, coarse sand, vermicompost, bone meal, neem cake, FIM, garden soil, preferably soil from the banyan tree, under the banyan tree, and cocoa peat. So this is the composition of the media which we have standardized. So if we are taking our media, CSA Easy Grow, it is almost 50% than the weight of the traditional media which are being used in the cities and semi-urban areas for the growing of the fruit plants. So we worked on type of fruit plants and varieties suitable for the growing in the container. In case of mango, Amarpali, Arunika, and Ambika is more suitable for growing in the container. In case of guava, CSS Sweta, CSS Lalit, CSS Lalima, Allahabad Safeda is another important variety for the guava. In case of citrus, almost Sri Ganganagar Limon, Kagzi lime, lemon, Musambi, Jaffa, Washington Navel Orange, Malta Blood Red, Kinno Daisy, almost all these varieties do well in the container. In case of pomegranate, Arakta, Mridula, Super Bhagwa is doing well. In case of pear, apple berry is also doing well. In case of Karonda, red and white type Karonda do well. In case of fig, Puna fig, Diana fig is also good. In case of Sapota cricket balan, Kali Patti is found best in the container. In case of custard apple, Balanagar. In case of tamarind, PKM series found best for growing in the container. In case of wood apple, Kaitha, local available varieties are doing well. In case of strawberry, almost all the varieties do well in the container. Many berries do well. So, if we compare the container size and plant growth, sir, we found that 45 by 45 or 45 by 60 centimeter plant is sufficient to having a good height, plant spread and trunk girth.
थोड़ा जल्दी करो भाई श्रीवास्तव
Sir.
जी.
Sir,
Come
container
to
size
the
and
conclusion. Now straight to conclusion.
sir. So, so far as yield is concerned, it is good in 45 by 45 into 45 by 60 centimeter container, sir.
ठीक हो गया ना conclusion
Sir.
पे आइए ना.
Sir, almost, sir. Finish, sir. So, this is the guava varieties which go well in the 30 into 45 centimeter container, sir. This is pomegranate varieties which be grown and almost 5 to 6 kg be harvested. This is the Karanza in bearing plant, sir. Kagzi lime in container more than 3 year old, sir. Kagzi lime and sweet orange in bearing 4 to 5 year old. This is the fig. This is the dragon fruit, sir. Almost the container grown fruits start bearing 5 to 6, 1 to 2 weeks earlier than the other traditional grown. So it is easy to manage, sir. It required to manage water holding, plant care, pruning, and fresh media, replacing fresh media after 4 years, sir. So almost we studied the rooting pattern and we found that almost feeding routes are confined to the 0 to 20 centimeter in the containers.
Conclude करिए ना.
Sir. So container gardening have wonderful scope to practice in urban and semi-urban area. It is lightweight and long-lasting containers are suitable. Fruited containers plants are high in demand. Such plants can be sold at premium price 600 to 1000 rupees per container. With the least investment 230 to 320 rupees per plant, it can help to reduce down the building temperature by 3 to 4 degrees as compared to barren terrace, have aesthetic value and income generation and availability of nutrition for household dwellers. Thank you, sir.